tax orders are not the end of the road. If an assessee is dissatisfied with the tax order, what he can do? He has two provisions available to him. One is an appeal and second is a revision. Appeal is when a dissatisfied taxpayer is saying that I am dissatisfied, I am challenging it. Revision means it's an order is re-examined by a higher authority, that is usually the Commissioner of Income Tax. So this two protection is given under the Act, revision and appeal. So in this module, we will look at two types of revision and what is the difference between appeal and revision. So revision is of two types. As I already told you, it is done by the Commissioner of Income Tax. Two types of revisions are there. Revision in favor of assessee as per section 264 of the Income Tax Act. Second is revision prejudicial to government revenue, that is under section 263 of the Income Tax Act. Now let us look at assessee revision in favor of the assessee. So here you have to remember a tax order received by the assessee. He is requesting the higher authority to re-examine that. The Commissioner of Income Tax will look into that. He can modify, he can cancel, or he can do what is right according to his revision or his re-examination of the order. Second is revision prejudicial to the interest of the government revenue. Sometimes the Commissioner of Income Tax will feel that assessing officer has missed a taxable income while checking the income tax returns filed by the assessee. So this will cause loss to the government revenue. So what he will do? He will make the correction and that order will be finally applicable. He can modify, he can cancel, he will protect the government revenue. That is the interest of revision prejudicial to government revenue. So two types of revision we have seen. An appeal is a dissatisfied taxpayer is challenging that order. So here if you see the differences, appeal, as I already told you, it's a dissatisfied taxpayer challenging the order received by him. Whereas revision is re-examination of a tax order by a higher authority and usually it's the commissioner. So appeal, it is limited to whatever the taxpayer is asking for. But revision can be of two types. It can be in favor of assessee, it can be in favor of protecting the government revenue. Then example if I'll give, appeal is the taxpayer is not happy with one deduction not accepted by the assessing officer. So he is appealing to the higher authorities to check that. We have seen that different hierarchies are there for challenging that appeal. Whereas revision meaning if the commissioner feels that assessing officer while examining the returns, he missed one taxable income. So this will cause loss of revenue. So here you have to remember, appeal is a shield against the taxpayer, whereas revision is a sword of the higher authority. So together with appeal and revision, they will protect taxpayers' rights and they will ensure fairness in tax administration.